Hey everybody, before I start tonight's video, I wanted to show you something. On my last video, I showed you this painting with 2 coats of gloss varnish. Since that video, my high gloss varnish has arrived, and I have now put 3 coats of high gloss varnish on top of this. So I want to show you how shiny this is now. Look at the shine on this thing. It is, like everyone says, this high gloss varnish from Liquitex Basics, it looks like resin shine without the resin hassle. So I absolutely love this stuff. This is the first painting I've put it on, and I'm just trying to, it's really hard to see, other than the fact that you can see my dining room light. See the 5s? That's my dining room light shining off this painting after this coats. It is gorgeous. The shimmer in the gold, you can see now. It's just beautiful. So this is my new favorite varnish, and the blue is just beautiful. I love this aqua, what is it, ultramarine blue. And with this high gloss on there, it is phenomenal. So I just wanted to show you that, and it's beautiful. It's a smooth surface. I did have a, there are some dust specks in it because it's, you know, it was already glossed once and stuff. But for a first try, this painting came out beautiful. Look at this thing. It's just beautiful. And then before we start tonight's video, I also wanted to show you my progress thus far on the blue and gold clock. I still have some things left to do on it, but right now it's drying. Got some push pins in here holding the braiding on, and I've got the clock face on. I just have to finish getting the rest of the clock together, and then doing the final coat. You can see it is really shiny. But once it dries, I have a gloss coating that I'm going to be putting on top of the coating that's on there now. I can't use the high gloss Liquitex on this because I've already used a different company's version, and I don't want to mix the two because I don't want any clouding or anything happening. So once this dries, I will get this finished, and then once it's all done, I will show you that as well. So just wanted to show you those before we start tonight's video. So let me get all set up, and we'll get started. I'll be right back. Okay everyone, so tonight again, I just wanted to show you that quick peek of the last painting that I had done with the ultramarine blue and the new gloss that I had gotten. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then just give you a sneak peek on the clock that I'm working on. I'm hoping to have that done in the next week, but I have so many projects going that I'm just trying to finish up a bunch of projects. So tonight we are going to be using a 12 by 24 level 3 canvas. I'm going to use a white background, and I'm going to go ahead and flood that, and then I'll bring it down and we'll talk about the colors for tonight. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and I have flooded the canvas with my Master's Touch titanium white and Floetrol with water, and now I'm going to torch the bubbles. Oh. I did have to shake the paint a little bit, so I do have some bubbles in here. There we go. I'll fix these sides later once I'm finished getting the colors down and blown out. So tonight's colors are going to be greens. I have been doing a lot of blue paintings, a lot of blue gold, and so on and so forth. So I decided that I'm going to switch over to green tonight. And first one I'm going to start with is my Liquitex Basics Aqua. And my pattern tonight is just going to be a simple Dutch pour across the center. because I also have not done that in a while. Okay. So that was my Liquitex Basics Aqua. And next I'm going to do metallic cobalt blue. Yeah, I said I was doing greens, but it's a green blue. And I really like this color. It's so pretty. And on top of that, I'm going to use Master's Touch Ocean Green. Sorry, this was my Artist Love Metallic Cobalt Blue. So now it's my Master's Touch Ocean Green. One of my favorite colors. I have a lot of favorite colors, don't I? Okay, so we're going to put that on. And then we're going to add some Deco Art Peacock Pearl. And I chose these colors because I have used them together in other paintings. And these are some greens I really like. So, and then I've decided tonight that I'm going to use my Deco Art Extreme Sheen Gold. I was going to use champagne. Let me show you that one. I was going to use the champagne gold, but I think the dullness of that, even though I wanted a non-metallic, I just think that the old gold would be better with this one. I think that this champagne gold would get lost in these greens. So that's why I've decided. And I didn't want to use my Extreme Sheen 24 karat tonight because I think that would take away from these beautiful greens. So we're going with old gold. And I don't have a lot of this left, so I'm going to have to mix up some more, I see. Okay. So we're just going to put a small ribbon of that in the middle. I may have to add some. I never know how this particular gold is going to react with all the other metallics and stuff. And I like to dress them up afterward too, so. Alright, so tonight we are going to be using the Revlon dryer, and you know, this is one of my favorite dryers because I have this lovely I call it the pulse button or zoom button or whatever, so that when I put it on low, if I push this, I can usually get the paint to move, and if I can't, then I put it on high and I don't use this button. I'm going to use the small nozzle tonight, only because this is a smaller painting. I usually use the bigger one, this one, on some of the larger paintings because I found that it gives me too much blowout on these smaller canvases. And this particular canvas, like I said, is a 12 by 24. So I think I'm going to stick with the small nozzle unless I'm using another specific nozzle for a specific effect. So let's start blowing this one out. Oh, again, I'm going to start on low, and if I need to, I'll use the pulse power. If it still doesn't blow, then I'll go up to high and not use the pulse power. So here we go. Okay, that came out really pretty. We have a lot of cells going on, which is, again, from all of the metallics that we used. I was fearful about the gold because you never know if gold is just going to take over the whole painting or not. But with all these metallics, we have a lot of cells going on. So I think we could add some gold down the center, and that would really pop out some of this. I have some green missing here because of all this in here, but I think when I torch it, that will bring out some of that as well. So I am going to add some gold because I really would like some gold through here, but I don't want to add too much. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it, and then I'm just going to blow it out with a smaller dryer. So I'm just going to kind of follow what's already happening here and just add it in. Yeah, I don't think that's too much. Let's find out. I have this little tiny dryer. I think I've shown this to you guys before. It's a cute little dryer that I found at a garage sale. Isn't that cute? It's just a tiny little thing. And then my husband made me this little tiny nozzle for it, and it works really good when I want to really define where I'm blowing out. So I'm going to try using that one to finish off the painting. I really like the greens. I didn't think I would. I'm not I like blues with greens and stuff, but I kind of like this one. Okay. So on this little dryer, you have high and low. So we're going to try low. Let's see. Well, I guess we have one setting. So we're going to use the one setting we have on this little baby dryer and see what happens. Okay, that really actually helped. It helped blow out the gold, and I grabbed some green with it as well. And so we've got these nice little cells going on up here, and then we still have the gold in the middle, which I like. So I have some really bad sides here, though. Yeah, I have to fix my sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fiddle with this section here. Maybe a little bit over here, because this isn't as defined as I'd like it to be. And then I'm going to bring you down and I'm going to show you what we've got. The colors are really pretty though. So I'm going to put you on pause. I'll fiddle with this for a few minutes and then we'll be right back. Okay everybody, so here is the final painting. I did add some gold, excuse me, because the gold was sinking into the colors. We have a lot of cells going on and it's actually really pretty. I'm not sure why there's so many cells. And I know there's a lot of people out there that love these, all these cells, which is great. I just wished, like in this section, that the green would have stayed a little more. It's being eaten up by the cells. But it's still a very pretty painting, and I think when it gets a coat of high gloss, well actually a couple coats of the high gloss varnish that I bought, I think that things will start to really sparkle, all the metallics and stuff, and I think it'll be just beautiful. So let me bring you down and show you close up. Look at all the colors. And I mean, these cells are pretty. It seems like it's eating a lot of the paint in there. But I do like it. It's this very simple Dutch pour with some beautiful colors. And when this dries, it'll dry much darker, as it always does. And so these will be more prominent, and I think they'll look better then. When they're wet, they just look too wispy. So like here, you can hardly see this. I mean, at least on my side, I can hardly see it. I know you probably are seeing it a little bit nicer, but I think when that darkens, it'll be really pretty. And then in the center here, I love how the greens and the cobalt blue have mixed and just really made this cool design. So, oh, I have a little white, or a little bubble there. So again, once this is dry, then I will put the dry results in one of my upcoming videos. My contact information is always at the end of my videos. I do enjoy your comments. I respond to all of the comments, and I love getting the comments, so please comment. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. So thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.